To our Saturday morning series. For those of you who are new here, my name is Terry. I'll be your coach today. So this series is really to help you to wake your body up, get your muscles ready. Nothing too hard, nothing too strenuous. However, today we will be incorporating some very light dumbbells. Now this is completely optional. It's for you if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, if you know this is the only type of workout activity that you plan to do today, then you can use these dumbbells. But other than that, you don't need to. And we're going to start off the way we always do, by engaging our core. So I want you to come onto your back for me. We'll start with rib cage breathing. Now, I want you to place your hands on top of your rib cage. You're going to inhale, exhale through your mouth, almost as if you're pushing through a straw, closing your rib cage. Inhale, ribs go wide. Exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. You want to close your rib cage. Every time you exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more times. And now we're going to do our pelvic rocks. So I want you to ensure that your heels are close to your glutes enough that you can tickle the back of your heels. Hands down on the mat. And then all you are going to do is to inhale. Hips are tilted, and then you create a small arch. Keep your hands on the floor. I'll put my hands up so you can see. Small arch between your back and the mat. And then you exhale, tilting your hips or your pelvis forward towards you, imprinting your spine on the mat, which simply means ensure that there is no space between your back and the mat. Inhale. Small arch. Exhale. So remember the breathing that we did at first. Inhale. Expanding your rib cage. Exhale. Closing your rib cage. Almost as if you're trying to get your ribs to your hips. All right? Couple more times. Exhale. 1 more. And exhale. All right, nice job. So I want you to ensure that your hands are by your side. I want you to go up onto your tippy toes and put your hands out just slightly off your mat. And all we're going to do is rock your knees to the side. But what I want you to ensure is that your shoulders stay planted on the mat, all right? Don't let your shoulders lift. If you find that your shoulders are lifting, then don't go as low as you do, all right? It's a nice warm up for our lower back. Inhale up, exhale, drop. Inhale up, exhale. Just warming up the back. Relax your feet down. Nice job. All right, guys. So now we're going to go into our bridge series. And I want you to grab your dumbbells. Hopefully they were close by. But remember, again, this is completely optional. This is only if you want to challenge yourself a little bit. So we're going to go into our bridge series. So again, make sure your heels are close to your glutes where you can touch the back of your heels. And we are going to inhale up. Exhale, roll slowly up into a bridge, pushing through your heels. Inhale down. Exhale, drop the arms. Let's repeat. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, down. Exhale, down. Nice work. Couple more times. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, down. Exhale, down. Last one. Good job. Now let your dumbbells rest at your side, hands down. I want you to push up, roll up into a bridge, and we're going to do what we did last week when we worked our hips. So I want you again to imagine that there is a string holding your hips to the ceiling, and then I want you to slowly cut one string, let that hip return, then cut the other string. Inhale with that cut, exhale, return, inhale down, exhale. Challenging your core and your stability, all right? So one hip remains up, the other drop. Focus on your breathing. Last set. Good job. Now roll it down. Nice work. All right, guys. Now we're going to do some chest flies, and we're still going to be in the bridge position. So I need to move a little bit, get some space. All right, so we're gonna open our arms. So that's why I'm getting a little space. So this is a chest fly, okay? Again, we're gonna use our dumbbells, but only if you want to. This is completely optional, all right? So we start with our arms in the air like so. I want you to inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll up into your bridge. Inhale, chest fly, arms open. Exhale, return. Inhale, drop. All right, let's go. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, close. Inhale down. And bring your hands down to your side. Good work. All right. Now we're going to do some dead bugs. Now, I'm going to show you different variations. Again, we can use the dumbbells if we want to, but we don't have to. Totally optional. But we'll start with our arms first. So you're going to bring one hand behind you. Let it return. The other hand behind you. Let it return. I want you to focus on your breathing. Inhale down, exhale, return. Inhale down, exhale, return. Couple more. Closing your rib cage with every exhale. Last one. Other side. So now we're gonna add on. So I want you to bring your feet to tabletop, but only if you're comfortable doing this. If you have enough balance and of course stability. If not, you could keep the arms going back until you can do this. Now, I want you to bring one foot up, then the other foot. All right, now what I want you to do is we're going to do opposite hand to opposite leg. So opposite hand goes back, opposite leg goes forward. Now if you're noticing that you're shifting, you're not able to maintain this without feeling pressure in your neck or in your back, then you can either choose to have your hands down and just do your legs, or you can choose to just do your arms. All right, let's do it. Inhale, exhale, return. Keeping your back flat against your mat. As much as you possibly can. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Good work. Slowly roll your feet down and hands down. Bring your chest, your feet to chest, or your knees, sorry. Small rock. Getting a nice massage on your spine. Should feel really good. Releasing any tension built up. Nice work. Now let's come to all fours or quadruped. Slowly roll up for me. Keep your dumbbells nearby. Give you a minute to get there. Let me fix my mat. How you feeling? Hope you're feeling good. All right, so let's stretch our back out a little bit with some cat cows. We've been doing this so everyone knows. Elbows, wrists, and shoulders should be in one line. Knees and hips stacked on top of each other. We're going to take a big inhale. Head goes back. Exhale. Rounding your back. Inhale. Chest goes up. Head goes up. Exhale. Drop your head. Round your back, pushing into your arms. One more. All right, guys, nice job. Don't worry, we're almost there. All right, so now we're gonna do bird dogs. And again, I have to keep repeating this. Don't stress yourself. If this feels too hard, you don't need any dumbbells, okay? We are not trying to work out and feel drained. We're trying to feel energized for the day, all right? So again, dumbbell is completely optional. So all you're gonna do, ensure that your shoulders, your arms are just in line. Shoulders, wrists, elbows. Same for your knees. And all we're gonna do, we're going to exhale up. Inhale, return. Exhale up. Inhale, return. Let's do it. All right, now we are going to add our legs. All right, so stay here. Make sure your body stays as still as possible. Core is nice and pulled up. And then all we're gonna do, exhale. Inhale, return. Exhale. Inhale, return. Last one. All right, good. So now that you see how that is, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the full movement. Now, if it's too difficult for you, I want you to either Use your hands only or your legs only. But what we're gonna do now is lift opposite hand, opposite leg, and then we are gonna try to keep our body as still as possible while we're doing that. Let's do it. Exhale and back. Exhale, come back. Let's do it. Tummy is nice and contracted. Pull your core up. You can do it. Almost there. Last one. All right, good work. Put your dumbbells to the side and come back into a child's pose. Stretch your shoulder out. Stretch or stretch. Good work. We are almost done. Believe it or not, you're doing good. All right. So now we're going to go into our side plank because it's not a workout with me unless we do some side planks. All right, guys. So we are no longer going to need our dumbbells. You can put your dumbbells aside if they're in your way at all. So what I want you to do is to come onto your side like so. You're gonna have top knee bent. Sorry, bottom knee bent, the top knee is extended, and make sure that your shoulder and your elbow is in one line. You're gonna push up through your hand, raise up onto your knee. Then I want you to place your hand on your tummy. And this is just so that you can remember to keep your core nice and engaged, all right? We will inhale. Don't cave into this side, all right? Keep your hips up. And breathe. Nice work. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Elbows, shoulders in line so that we can protect our shoulder. And then one leg is bent, one is extended. Push up. Remember, don't drop like this. Push up. All right, hand on your tummy. Let's do it. One more. And down. And there you have it. Nice, easy Saturday wake up. You should feel like you did slight movement, but not a crazy workout. We'll save that for later. So if you don't know, we have boot camp at 7. It's also live, but it's not on, what should I say, the last Saturday of the month. So this Saturday we won't have it. However, next week Saturday we'll have our girls boot camp. So get ready. It's going to be with your step platform if you're interested in that. If you're not, you only want Pilates, it's fine. More is coming for that. All right, so nice job everyone. Let's give ourselves a nice stretch. So your legs a little bit wider than shoulder width. Come into a child's pose. Hold it. Nice job. Come up onto your all fours or quadruped, and then we're gonna do thread the needle. Reach your hand through. Hold it. Rest your head down. Good work. Now let's do that on the other side. Same thing. Good job. Now let's sit for me, please. One leg is bent, the other is straight. We're gonna do some mermaids. All right, one hand comes overhead, stretch. Get a good stretch along your side. Switch it up. Other side, same thing. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let's do that again. And the other side. Good. Now switch legs. Let's do that again. Stretch it out. And switch. One more. And switch. All right, thank you so much. So that ends our series for January. So if you like this, remember, share it, like it. Let me know in the comments if you really like these Saturday series. If you like how short they are, hopefully you don't tell me to go longer, because we do have other classes that you can join if you want longer workouts. And I'm gonna have my barcode somewhere on the screen where you can scan it if you wanna see my programs and the offers that I have right now. So remember, I specialize in helping women get to their health and fitness goals. I do programs, I do meal plans, so whatever the case may be, if you want to work out in the gym, if you want to work out at home, if you want to do both, I can help you out. All right, well, that's it for now. Thank you for joining. Bye. Be blessed.